For today's independent practice, we are going to be reviewing theme. We have been learning about theme in class, and it can be a little difficult. So before we begin, I want to make sure that we review specific things that were discussed in class that will help you when you are about to choose the theme of a story. First and foremost, let's review the difference between a topic and a theme. A topic is normally 1 to 2 words, and it is normally an issue or subject matter that a text is mostly about. A theme is a message or lesson from the story that you can apply to your own life. A theme is also a complete sentence. Let's take a look at some examples. Courage. Courage is only 1 word. I don't learn anything by just reading the word courage. But if I read the sentence, it takes courage to do the right thing. I'm learning something from reading that, which means that that must be the theme. Let's take a look at another example. Honesty. That is a topic. You want to ask yourself, what about honesty? Well, always tell the truth. That is a theme. I'm learning something from reading that sentence. Let's take a look at the last one. Love. Well, what about love? It's better to love than to hate. That is a complete sentence, and I'm learning something from reading that sentence. It must be a theme. Let's practice a couple more. Friendship. Well, that's only 1 word, and I'm not really learning anything about friendship. So that must be a topic. Preparation is better than luck. That is a complete sentence. And I'm learning something by reading that. So it must be a theme. Revenge. That is only 1 word. And I'm not really learning anything from just the word revenge. So it must be a topic. We need to take care of the world. That is a complete sentence. And I'm learning something from reading it, which means it must be a theme. Before you begin, it is very important to remember specific elements that will help you to determine the theme. Problem. There is always going to be a problem in a fiction story. Normally, the main character is going to go through something, and they're going to work the entire story to try to solve that problem. We identify the problem of a story by using a red circle. When the character solves their problem, we identify this using a blue triangle. Normally, when a character goes through a problem and solves their problem, you might see that the character will change from the beginning of the story to the end. We identify this in a story by using a green star. The character may change by how they're feeling. They may go from sad to excited at the end, or they may be a selfish person in the beginning, but then learn that they should never do that and they must learn to share. Those are both changes. When we see this change, we know that there must be a lesson learned. A theme is never specific. It should never include the character's name or specific details from the story. So if you ever see a character's name as a choice for the theme, you should automatically know that that's incorrect. If you see just one word as a choice, then you must also know that that is incorrect. That would be a topic. You are going to have to read 3 task cards. The problem has already been identified for you in red. The solution has been identified for you in blue. And the character change has been identified for you in green. The question that you will need to answer will be on the side. The question is, what is the theme of the story? Type the correct letter in the box below. So, your 2 choices are either A or B. After carefully reading through the task card, you're going to choose A or B as your final answer. Once you choose your answer, you will need to then type your answer into the box. I'm going to show you how to do this, and sometimes this can be a little tricky. To do this, you're going to click inside the box multiple times until you see a blinking line. Once that line is there, you can then go and type the letter that you choose, A or B. I'm just going to delete type here so we can just clearly see the letter. Once you see the letter in the box that you chose, you're done, and you can move to the next task card and repeat the exact same steps. Read carefully because theme can be a little tricky. Good luck!